सभी लोग हमारी तरफ से एक प्यार भरा नमस्ते,
नमस्कार,
वनकम,
नमस्कारा,
खुशामदीद,
अस्सलाम वालेकुम,
सत श्री अकाल,
మీ అందరికీ వందనము,
जय स्वामी नारायण,
जय श्री कृष्ण।
जय जिनेंद्र।
हमारे इस्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोलते हैं याली मदद।
मोराली मदद बोलते हुए सारी फीचर मंदिरों बोलेंगे नीसा बुला बरजन। हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के दौरे में से फालतू बाबा
And of course, myself फालतू रानी लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time show that's going to hopefully make this Wednesday that's kind of beginning on a somber note, Bandhujan, a little more interesting and a little more mastani.
Yep. And of course, Banjan, we will share the news with you guys. Unfortunately, we got the news yesterday that one of the most loved actors of Indian cinema, Irfan Khan, has passed on. He actually is, I think he was 54 years old, right?
Yeah.
And we'll share more about the news for you guys with you guys. Baranjan, just hang in there. We're going to get to that. But before that, what we need to do is we need to go and see what's happening on the roads for you guys, an update for you guys about the roads. We'll share that information for you guys in just a minute. But abhi ke liye, Baranjan, this is the Good Morning Base traffic update, which we call as Aste Ka Haal Ekdam Total Saste Mein.
It's time for the Bandu Traffic Update. Call us from wherever you are at 408-912-2479.
If at all you are stuck in traffic someplace, give us a call here for sure, because what I see right now is many people actually are getting back to work and everything, Manjan. So there is congestion happening in different places. It's not only because of that, because the fact that also is construction work happening in different places. Watch out and drive very carefully. In fact, driving down here, I was very surprised, Fatwani. There was redirection of traffic going on.
Why was that?
That's because of a traffic accident, I guess. But let me start off with this thing. On 880, Oakland area, northbound 880, north of High Street, the left lane is blocked because of a traffic collision. Now, this particular collision is so severe, actually, it's affecting traffic now. We actually can see some backed up traffic on in the Bay Area right now, on the roads of Bay Area, I should say. And speaking of 880 traffic, there also is an accident on 80 northbound near Sanley and Row on the 238 northbound ramp, I should say. The right lane is affected, but expect delays if you're only taking the thing. I don't see much of an impact on traffic, but there is a blockage there. And also a traffic accident which is on 238 northbound south of 14th Street in Hayward. The lanes are affected there. Because of this, I see some congestion in the region. Also, construction work going on. Probably it could be because of the construction thing which is happening in accident there. Otherwise, I think other parts of the Bay Area, there's a little traffic at in the Mountain View area. San Jose, of course, a little bit of traffic near the 280 and 880 and 280 and 280 and 17 intersection. In that intersection, there's some kind of traffic in the region. But otherwise, everything is pretty much I would say standard. Okay, so right now, Banjan, let me see. We actually have going to go into a Gani Akida. And now, Banjan, Gani Akida picked for you guys today is a song which is, from a movie of Irfan Khan itself, because we know many of us actually are sending those messages on Facebook expressing our, sadness towards the news that you got about Irfan Khan passing on, Banjan. So here's a song from a particular movie. You know what's unique about Irfan Khan, which I like really like, Faltwani?
Which one, Alta Baba?
His style of acting. There was no masala in it.
Yeah.
It was like plain. It was like good. It was
very
subtle,
down to earth.
I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Very subtle, down to earth kind of thing. So here's a song from the movie called Jazba. It did not do very well because I was producing the movie, I suppose. I don't know anything about the movie, but nevertheless, this movie, his character is very interesting. I think he's a business owner and he's in love with the lady, I suppose.
Yeah.
And you will see some of the very nice, quirky dialogues he has delivered in this. It's very interesting. It's interesting. Listen to it. I think it's called Jaane Tera Sheher, okay? So here you go. Enjoy the song and also the wonderful dialogues, which, he is signature for, right? He actually has a style of his own.
I actually also have, Alta Baba, a recording of his from not so long ago, which he did. Because right, we were talking about it when we went to Angrezi Medium.
Yeah.
You and I were talking about, oh my God, is he back? Is he cured? What is the situation with him? And then this promo came to us. It came just before Angrezi Medium, and we'll play that for you, Banjan. Kind of like when we left Angrezi Medium, it was a mixed feeling. It was like, what a wonderful movie, but at the same time, oh my God, I hope this actor is getting healthy and is going to continue to give us good movies. And yet, here we are. We shared the news item yesterday with you as soon as news broke on MediaMahima.com. You can always go to our blog for more updates, for the latest updates on everything relevant to our community. So here is a song that we have for him, featuring him actually, his voice. And then we'll also play you a little bit of a clip that we have lined up for you in his own voice before his last movie that came out, Angrezi Medium.
इस मैस में कैसे रहते हो?
मैं कहाँ रहता हूँ यहाँ इंतजार रहता है।
जाने तेरे शहर का क्या इरादा है, आसमान कम परिंदे ज्यादा है। हो जाने तेरे शहर का क्या इरादा है।
सर।
हाँ जी।
कस्टमर।
अरे कस्टमर तो रोज आते हैं, आज उम्मीद आई है।
खुशी का हिस्सा, गम का हिस्सा, घूंट का हिस्सा, दम का हिस्सा, जख्म और मरहम का हिस्सा, दिल फरोशी का ये किस्सा। जाने तेरा इश्क भी क्या तमाशा है।
मराठी में बेटर एक्सप्रेशन। ये थी मी आती तो
दिन में खुदा सा है।
क्या सर, जाने दिया आपने?
अबे मोहब्बत है इसलिए तो जाने दिया। जिद होती तो बाहों में होती।
जाने तेरे शहर का क्या इरादा है।
And of course, Banchan, that was the song for the movie Jazba. In fact, we had some people on Facebook actually messaging us. Fatima ji, thank you so much. We will be doing a special show for him in the evening for sure, remembering him and also saying a prayer for his soul, Banchan. Definitely tune in the evening for sure on the Pam Pam show. And everybody out there listening right now, this is Good Morning Bay, and of course, airing live and local on Radiodehotties Network, on Radio Mirchi 1310 AM, and also on the 92.9 FM Banchan. If you want to check it out, go check out on your car radios or listen to us on the app, which is Radiodehotties, available for free download on iOS and also on the Android platform. And right now, Bajan, this is the audio clip of one of his recent movies. I don't think many people get the opportunity. Unfortunately, the movie also released at a time when the shelter in place was just going to be announced, and the weekend it released the announcement of Monday. So we caught it because as we are the movie buffoons of the Bay Area.
Yeah.
We caught it, but good movie. Do not miss it.
It's an amazing movie, Banchan, and to think that he went out with a bang.
Yeah.
Because the pain, the angst, the real meaning of life and understanding what it means to age. He has brought it out so beautifully in this particular movie.
Yeah.
It almost rings so true to his real life as well, where that when he's having to let go of his child. Imagine, he's got 2 sons, I think. So this critically acclaimed, and according to us at least, a highly underrated Bollywood actor.
Yeah.
Irfan Khan Saab, he succumbed to a colon infection yesterday caused as a result of a neuroendocrine tumor that he has been struggling with since 2018. He was 54 years old. News first broke when filmmaker Shujit Sarkar actually posted, "My dear friend Irfan, you fought and fought and fought. I will always be proud of you. We shall meet again. Condolences to Sutapa and Babil," and he's got another son as well. "You too fought. Sutapa, you gave everything possible in this fight. Peace and Om Shanti. Irfan Khan, salute." Actually, that was what prompted me. As soon as I saw that tweet by Shujit Sarkar, that prompted me to look up the news right away. Because the previous day, there was a rumor that when he was admitted to the hospital, that he passed away. And then they came out, his manager, his publicity manager came out and said, blasted the media and said, don't make such, put these things out. But then eventually he did succumb to that colon infection. And, he has acted in several different movies. In fact, one of the most, I would say he was not as prolific an actor, but he was definitely one of the most versatile actors of Indian cinema, who could pull off any kind of a role. Acting as a hero opposite, like he says, no, zid hoti to baho mein hoti, to a movie which, like Lunchbox, where, to a movie called, where he plays a really romantic playboy kind of role in Kareeb Kareeb Single.
That's right. Yeah.
So we will do a more dedicated, a dedication show, actually, a tribute. That is the Media Mahima tradition all along, and we will do that in the evening. But Jan, लेकिन उनका ये जो clip है, ये ज़रूर हमें लगाना है आपके लिए. It is a really, really moving, message in his own voice that he sent just before Angrezi Medium. Okay, so सुनिएगा from इरफान खान साहब.
मैं आज आपके साथ हूँ भी और नहीं भी. खैर, ये फिल्म अंग्रेजी मीडियम मेरे लिए बहुत खास है. सच यकीन मानिए, मेरी दिली ख्वाहिश थी कि इस फिल्म को उतने ही प्यार से प्रमोट करूं जितने प्यार से हम लोगों ने बनाया है. लेकिन मेरे शरीर के अंदर कुछ अनवांटेड मेहमान बैठे हुए हैं. उनसे वार्तालाप चल रहा है. देखते हैं किस करवट उठ बैठता है. जैसा भी होगा आपको इत्तला कर दी जाएगी. कहावत है, when life gives you lemon, you make a lemonade. बोलने में अच्छा लगता है, पर सच में जब जिंदगी आपके हाथ में नींबू थमाती है ना, तो शिकंजी बनाना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. लेकिन आपके पास और चॉइस भी क्या है पॉजिटिव रहने के अलावा. इन हालात में नींबू की शिकंजी बना पाते हैं कि नहीं बना पाते हैं, ये आप पर है. और हम सब ने इस फिल्म को उसी पॉजिटिविटी के साथ बनाया है. और मुझे उम्मीद है कि ये फिल्म आपको सिखाएगी, हंसाएगी, रुलाएगी, फिर हंसाएगी शायद. Enjoy the trailer and be kind to each other and watch the film. And yes, wait for me.
That's right, Manjan. Yes, we did wait for you, sir. And probably there was urgent need for you somewhere else, so that's why you moved on. And it's a very touching message from him, and a very poignant point he's brought on about life and how it's important to be kind to each other. And I think with Shelter in Place, we learned a lot about it, and now I hope our world will move on to a new normal where we all be kind to each other. And I see that in action, but I'm not just saying it because it's good to say and sounds good to say and all stuff. I'm just saying it because I see it in action. We started a step up for Pragnya as a dance challenge, and you will see how much of love is pouring into it, and all the bandhus who are actually taking part and sending in the entries. Thank you so much. You actually are making a huge difference for all of us and giving us the, I think giving the younger generation, the next generation, the hope that yes, there is hope for people who love and who actually are kind to each other. Thank you so much for that. And yes, if you have not sent your entries for Step Up for Pragnya's Dance Challenge, you can do it even now. Go to pragnya.org/Step Up 2020 and you can put in your entry there. It's a 2-minute video I want you to upload. Could be anything. Could be any movement you do. It's just showing that you care and that you won't accept people the way they are.
Right, absolutely, Manujan. So we have very limited time, so I'm just going to give you some quick headlines with regard to what's going on in the news world and what's going on around us. One of the biggest things is that Covid-19 has now infected more than 3 million people worldwide, and at least 1 million in the United States, and has surpassed the number of people who died during the Vietnam War. More than 56,000 deaths. And top disease experts say a second wave is all but inevitable. Dr. Anthony Fauci says the US could be in for a bad fall and an even worse winter if countermeasures like testing and social distancing aren't implemented in time. Doctors have also noticed an unusual complication in some children with COVID-19, a rare inflammatory condition called the Kawasaki disease. This disease causes inflammation in the arteries and can limit blood flow in the heart. It is usually treatable and most children recover without serious problems, but it can be deadly. This morning I was listening to a report on NPR, Bandujan, where they were talking to the Center for Brain Vascular Disease, right here in Mount Sinai. And they were talking about how COVID-19 is shown to have some other implications in people who are 30 to 40-year-olds. And these people have been have been having strokes, an increased risk of strokes. So what this coronavirus is actually doing is apparently affecting the lining of the blood cells. So it's no longer just according to the doctors there, that it's no longer just a respiratory infection. It is something that's affecting the entire body.
Well, there was news about the fact that actually Indian scientists actually came and said that this particular virus has been mutating into multiple forms. There have been 10 mutations of what they published, and I had read around 7 before that.
Right.
So probably you got to be more careful about it. And I think sometimes I feel that what the governors of our different states are concerned about is really valid. When trying to open up this particular shelter-in-place could also be adverse, but yes, they are weighing all the risks. I think they should not be judged in a very bad, harsh way, because it's first for everybody. It's the first ever for the entire humanity as a whole. We should be kind to them as well, and they're trying to do the best of their ability and the best of their knowledge.
It's humbling to note that there's so little we know about what's going on in this world. And of course, there's also news that's coming out, and this was expected, especially with the last 2 weeks of March, the first quarter being shut down. The coronavirus actually savaged the US economy in its first quarter, and obviously, since we've been shut down for the past so many weeks now, the second quarter is going to be even bigger. So a 4.8% contraction.
Wow.
And it's the biggest in 6 years, apparently. So if you want to catch up on this news story and many others, Manajan, you can go to mediamahima.com, our news blog. And tonight, please don't forget to tune into the Pam Pam Show. You can also call in with your thoughts and your favorites for, of course, the Irfan Khan tribute dedication show that we will have on the Pam Pam Show tonight. We would love to tell all of you to have a wonderful Wednesday. I know it's a little sobering today, but then again, it's all matter of, that's what the cycle of life, or the circle of life that they call it. So definitely think positive, keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you tonight. Have a wonderful Wednesday.
बंदिया तू मुंह मोड़ के ना जा बंदिया तू मुंह मोड़ के ना जा बंदिया दहलीज लांग के ना जा नैना बेचारे रो रो के मारे छोड़ गया किसके सहारे रुक जा रे ना जा रे बंदिया तू मुंह मोड़ के ना जा
Maza aa raha hai na? Great music, Vinajan, for the best in entertainment and the best in music and the hottest tracks ever. You can get it on Radiodehotties. For more information, go to mediamahima.com.
Hi, this is Vidya Batman, and you're listening to Radio Dehotties, where the entertainment keeps getting hotter.